Hey guys, it's me, Cute Montreal Girl with Cute on Comics, and I have 3 comic books today. So, first one is The Emerald City of Oz. It's a really cutesy book, like usual. And yeah, in the last book there was like little food people, and it started with that city. But there's bunnies in this one, and the evil gnome king, and some other stuff, like they go see the Scarecrow and the Tin Woodsman, and yeah, it's a really good read, and I really liked it, so I should pick this up, because it's really good. Okay, second book, can you guess what it is? It's Doctor Who. So surprising! It's basically the continuation of the last one, with the masked man who can, like, shoot people with like his fingers and they die, but like he doesn't even have a gun. It's basically just a continuation of that, and he figures out like what's going on and stuff. So yeah, this one is not to be continued. So this is the end of this one, and then it goes to the next issue after this. So it's the second story after this. And yeah, I really like this one too. It's really good. You should pick up Doctor Who. Doctor Who is coming on again soon. Like November 23rd. It's really awesome. And the third book, it's Doctor Who Prisoners of Time. Woo! And it has this Doctor, 10th Doctor. Isn't that awesome?
Who is he?
The 10th Doctor.
Who's the 10th Doctor?
David Tennant, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I forget their names. Sometimes. And this one has Martha, I think, in it. So yeah, it's really good. Don't want to say too much about it because then I'll spoil the story, right? So you should pick this up too. I really liked it because it's Doctor Who. Who doesn't like Doctor Who? And yeah, that's all for today. It's Cute on Comics, and see you next time. Bye.
Well, is it on yet?
Yep.
Yay! Everybody look, it's me! I'm on TV. Oh boy, TV. Yep. How y'all doing? Well, I learned a new thing today. I learned how to speak Chinese. Ready? Oh yeah! That's all the Chinese I know. Okay. This is Slim's Look at Literature. Yep. Books. Picked up 2 of them this week that my cousin used to read, but we don't know where he is. So, Judge Dredd, classics. I don't understand all the big words, but I kind of like it. It's kind of funny. And, of course, one of my favorites now, Lone Ranger, woo-wee! Hello, Silver! But he doesn't really say that in the book. So, curious. That's it. I got me a headache from reading all the big words. But see you next time. Yep. Big words. Go away now.
Yeah, everybody, it's I, the one, the only, Dr. Cool is in the literary house. Oh, baby. It's time for Dr. Cool's insert title here, comic book review. Oh, yeah. And you know I like to insert my topics here and my titles everywhere. Yeah, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, ha, ha. But I digress. Oh, yeah. Tonight we're going to start out with a new little thing we like to call the bookshelf of quality. To begin with, let's start on the lower scale. Oh, yeah, Baltimore. That's right. Once again, another Baltimore comic book that I know Allison likes to read. By myself, I found it rather slow-paced. Now, on the good read side, we have Fatal. Oh, yeah. Film noir in comic book style. Sweet. Yes, it is. Now, this one is one that I agree with Allison. It's one of a series of books done by the Luna Brothers. This one is called Alex and Ada. Yeah, enjoy it. Oh, I need me one of them. She is, how can I put it this way, an automaton. I look forward to issue number 2. So that's it for me. Oh, I got things to do tonight. Oh, yeah. See you next time for Dr. Cool's Insert Title here. Comic Book Review, baby. Oh, yeah. Leroy Time! Leroy Time! Surprise! It's I, Leroy Time! Leroy's in the house. That's right. I was out tonight looking for my buddy Lowry. Lowry, where are you, bro? We miss you. But I came home because, you know what? You, my peeps, that's right, my peeps, you need to know what comic books I bought this week. Now, to begin with, let's start off with the violence of absolution. Show the comic book. Ooh. Superheroes in a real world would be violence-oriented. See, I could have used violent, but I wanted to use my keyword, which is violence.
I think we get it.
You get it? Okay.
I think we get it.
Next, let's show the Suicide Risk. That one is a very interesting series. It's getting better every issue. Show the cover. Suicide Risk. But my favorite book this week, just for the fun side of it, of course, must be I can't say it. Ballistic. That's right. I'm tired. Show the book. Violence. The gun. I want that gun. It'd be cool.
Look at the gun.
It'd be cool.
So cool.
It'd be cool.
It fires.
Stuff. And it has a mouth. Oops, spoiler. Okay, next time. See you later. Leroy out. Bye-bye. Whoop. Toys. Look, it's Black Bolt. Oh, hey, everybody. It's me. It's very late at night tonight. Sorry we're out so late filming, but we had heard that there was a Lowry spotting, so we went to investigate, and no, it wasn't Lowry. It was just somebody from Surrey wearing a very fuzzy orange jacket. So Lowry, if you're out there, let us know. If anyone knows where Lowry is, please contact us. We missed a little guy. We do. But, oh, toys. By the way, anyone buying the new Iron Man, the full-size ones, I want the armor. I'll buy the parts off you to build that guy. I don't care about the Iron Mans. I just want the parts to build this guy in larger scale. What are we talking about again? Yes, Lowry! We're talking about Lowry. So like I said, if you see Lowry, please let us know. We want the frizzy guy back. We kind of missed him, so, I seem to be off topic. Comic books! That's it! We're here about comic books. That's right, it's late at night, but then again, we got a lot of books to read this week. What else is new? Yes, the cute one's pointing at me. Yes, yes. I know, it's almost midnight. We're filming, it's almost midnight. Well, not to sound mean, we have a few people who wake up in the morning on Thursdays and expect to see us and watch us. So we do it for them.
Yeah.
That's right.
Props.
Props to them. That's right. I guess we should start with, well, we're doing Marvel toys. Let's start with Marvel comic books. Hey! Okay, I'm going to try not to say the alright thing today, so no more alrights. Okay? What? Hey! Galactus, the Ultimate Last Stand. Well, this way. It's fun to see Galactus finally have his way with New York. I will give it credit. I enjoyed the Hunger series. I'll enjoy this one. It's kind of fun. And those of you who don't know, Marvel is going to be destroying the Ultimate Universe again. Have you ever heard rumors that some of these heroes will be popping up next year in the regular Marvel Universe? Okay. Oh, Captain Marvel, final issue of this current run. With here's a spoiler, a sneak peek of Mrs. Marvel that comes out next February. I don't know, I'm not sad to see this book end. It had potential and it just kind of went shoo downhill. Speaking of downhill, Mighty Avengers, this issue was just well, I know I don't want to sound mean, but when I read comic books like this, I keep on thinking, this brings me back to the days where Marvel and DC would trade off copying each other's characters. This one, I read this one, okay? For those who remember the old DC comic book series Milestone, it's like Icon has crossed over into the Marvel Universe. And Icon was a better character. However, a good read,
cool cover, Captain America. Oh yeah. Okay, not much of a battle scene really, but it was a good issue. Captain America is a big read. I know a lot of my friends are going, but you're Canadian, dude. Why do you like Captain America so much? Well, maybe because he's what America kind of should be. Just a hint to my American friends, you know? Be more like Steve Rogers. All I'm saying. Hey, I'm still buying Iron Man. The story continues a little bit. I am actually enjoying the artwork. I'm enjoying the storyline. It's a bit predictable, but I'm enjoying it. So if I'm enjoying it, I'm still picking it up. Okay, I know a lot of people thought, what are you doing picking this thing up? But I had to. The cover's kind of cool. It's one of those silly books you pick up for fun. Long Shot Saves the Marvel Universe. That was my fun read. It was just silly nonsense from Marvel. It was fun. I recommend it if you want a good laugh. So I only have one Marvel book left, and it is Marvel's cover of the week. Yes, I'm boring the cute one. She's yawning. But it's also the best, I think, Marvel book this week. I enjoyed it a lot. It's more shouts out for this cover. Shield's Origin. Yes, Retro Kirby. Now, I know you're thinking it's a reprint book. It's not. There is a reprint story in the back, which is really cool. But everything else is brand new. So this is the Marvel pickup. Pick this one up this week. I really say, you know, that's probably your best read for Marvel this week. So now that Marvel's done, here we go! DC's logos. Okay, Earth 2. Okay, here's a spoiler. I actually think that's Bruce Wayne. I'm just saying. Gut feeling? I think that actually is the Bruce Wayne. Don't know if I'm right or wrong, but just the comments he makes at the end makes me think that Brucey's back in Earth 2. One thing I will say about the Earth 2 universe, it's actually more interesting than the New 52 universe for the most part. See where it goes. Okay, as you all know, this is DC's big thing now, the 0 years, because they're trying to fix all their new continuity mistakes by making more of them. Speaking of which, Batwing. Not that it was a bad one, but the continuity is definitely not going to be there in this series. So that was a bit so-so. Beats the original Batwing they came up with, though. Alright, a good one, however, Detective. I like the Jim Gordon story. Artwork's not the greatest, but that was actually a good story. So you Batman fans, definitely pick this one up. Also, for you Batman fans, Shane, I know you already have this. Black and White, always a good read. No problem there. Forever Evil. Okay, I must admit this is a fun issue. I kind of like Bizarro in this one. Predictable storyline, but it's still fun. And the artwork's good. This one gave me a headache reading it. Oh wait, hold on. Batman Superman.
Why is it sideways?
That's why I have a headache reading it, because what they did was they did the story in this format.
I don't like that.
Yeah, it was a bit of a headache reading it.
It's not how you use a comic
Okay.
book.
Yes, the Green Lantern series. We all know what happened if you haven't been reading it, with the the light thing that will change the Green Lantern universe forever. Well, Green Lantern's still a fun read, but I don't see how the story arc has changed the Green Lanterns forever. Really didn't.
The cover doesn't look that different.
Well, the cover was okay. It's Green Lantern. Oh, 0 Year Action Comics. Hold on a second here. When Action Comics first came out, the New 52, they did it as year 1. So this is what, before the year 1 they did? DC, get your act together. Continuity doesn't make much sense with you guys when you start doing 0 year after you did the first issues of the first pretty much year of the Action Comics was Superman year 1. So it's kind of like, are you just trying to make the movie sales go up for the Blu-ray that's coming out? Disappointing. Not so bad was Superman Unchained. It was okay. Lex Luthor. Okay, shout out to buddy Shane. Shane, you're going to be reading this issue and be going, I didn't see that coming. Swamp Thing. All I'm going to say about Swamp Thing. I love Starling, but I'm really tired of these kind of covers. Okay, here's a spoiler. The Lobo that we know and love does not die in this issue, really. I know they've hinted at that new Lobo showing up. He's not here yet. And I'm sorry, I prefer this Lobo over that new one. But whatever. Okay, Green Arrow 0 Year. I must admit, I actually like the cover. It's retro Green Arrow with the goatee and the beard. If only the comic book on the inside was as good as the old Green Arrow series.
He's a beard.
You know,
November.
there's something about,
Oh,
yes,
I don't know.
Green Arrow should have a beard. I'm sorry. I'm enjoying the Arrow TV series. I enjoy the Arrow comic book, but for me, Green Arrow really should have the beard. The artwork was better than last issues, but still, I missed the old Green Arrow. I don't know why I'm enjoying this series, but it's been fun, the movement. It's not for everybody, but I'm enjoying it. It's something about it just appeals to my brain. So-so issue. I mean, you have such potential characters, and they're just not using them right. And, of course, from Vertigo, Trillium. Good fun series read, enjoyed it, and so forth. So that's it for the DCs. And you're going, well, what was DC's best cover of the week? Well, you know what? This week, it was kind of hard to pick one, because I have to admit, most of the covers were actually pretty good this week, for the most part. But I think, just because of the fact it was probably my most enjoyable read, I'm going to give it to the Detective Comics, because that is a really good, strong image. So that's DC's cover of the week.
Look at that cover.
Yeah. So that's it for the DC. Shall we do the wonderful... Here we go again. We alternates. Okay, this thing had a couple covers this week. I bought this one. There was one cover that cost $1 more, and I looked inside, there was nothing different. And it wasn't even the best cover. That was a cooler cover. The series is interesting. I've been enjoying it, so I do recommend it if you want something a bit different. The artwork's not exactly the greatest, but, you know, it's got some good moments in it. You know, what if the gods went to war? That's kind of one of those things you think about when people who know mythologies debate which gods are better. Well, this might answer some questions. I'm just saying, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, I never really liked the old series too much, but this current series, I'm enjoying it. And I will give them credit. One of the things that made me enjoy this series was the first couple issues were free. How can you say no to trying something when they're saying, here, take it? So hats off to Top Cow for doing that. I've been enjoying this series still. I'm still picking it up. I enjoy it. The artwork's very consistent. And the new take on the characters, I actually think is better than the old take. Go figure. I shouldn't enjoy this series, but I do. It's violent. It's theoretical history with superheroes in World War II. The Nazis have superheroes. The States barely have any. But, okay. Gore warning. I have to show this, pal. I know Leroy loves this. Look at that. The eyeball explodes.
Oh, it's gone.
It's fun.
2 seconds. Boom.
Actually, I'm saving that one for a bit.
Now you see me. Now you don't have any depth perception.
That's right. Okay, on the good side, East to West, still a good read. Enjoying it. Okay, so I'll put that off the side here. Okay, I'm going to give this one a big thumbs up. 10 grand. I love the writing in this thing. This is one of those books that's so well written, you're like, I want more. I want more. Now, of course, I'm talking about the writing of Straczynski. Now, those of you who remember, this is the guy who did Babylon 5. Some of you might know him from his stint. I'm tired, folks. But he even did Spider-Man stuff for a bit, and his writing is actually very, very good. I'm saying that not only because I want people to pick up this book and read it and enjoy it, it's because he's got a new book out, and I've been looking forward to this thing. It finally came out today, and not to sound mean, I really want more of this. I'm talking about...
How does that mean?
Protectors, Inc. Because I know I'm trying to tell people to cut back on comic books, you know, be more picky. This is what I'm saying. If you want good writing, a different take on superheroes, pick it up. He's the kind of writer, he will take a story and actually, as it reads it, it builds. He's not one of these guys go, here's plot A, climax B, goes to C, next issue, plot A, B. No, he'll actually take a series and actually takes a story and actually goes everywhere with it. And by the time he finishes it, you're like, wow, that was good. I want more. I want more. I do recommend this book. Pick it up. I don't think you'll be disappointed. It's a bit of a slow start, but then again, most good books start off that way. So that's my definite recommend for this week. Which only leaves me with 3 more books left. You might be shocked. I've been slamming this comic book for a bit. It hasn't been that great. The story's still kind of going, yeah, but I'm giving it the alternate cover of the week because it is a really strong alternate cover. It really just like, wow, that's a cool cover. I mean, it really, maybe because it's Halloween just passed, that's a cool cover. I mean, I wouldn't mind that on the wall. That's actually on cover.
Oh, bam, look at that.
Okay.
Green liquor
So only leaves me 2. Which is kind of confusing because, you know, you're saying, hey, well, what's the best cover of the week? It's kind of debatable. So I kind of have a tie, but because we're talking comic books, it will go to Catalyst. Now you're thinking, well, there's not much on that thing, but if you look at it, it's actually a really strong image. So I'm giving that one the all-around cover look because it really sticks out. You put it on the back, you can really see the face. It makes you think, what is that book? And that's sometimes what it takes. It takes something simpler sometimes to make it work as cover of the week. Really good cover of the week. But I know you're thinking, well, that's the comic book cover of the week. Well, what was the other thing I was talking about? Well, long-time fan from the days of Metal, really strong cover this week. But it's a comic book magazine, Heavy Metal. Beautiful story on the inside. A little spoiler artwork here. Okay, here's a spoiler for the middle inside. Look at that. Okay. But the reason why I wanted to give this thing cover of the week is actually because of the back cover.
Well, look at that.
Wow!
Look at that.
Okay.
Awesome.
So that's it for the comic books for this week. And if you're wondering what drink I'm having this week, of course I'm having my cola this week. That's right. Drinking the cola. No tea, no hot chocolate this week. We're drinking the cola. I need the caffeine because I'm going to be up really late getting this show done for you guys. Recycle your bags, folks. So what should we talk about now? Let me see. The Mayor of Toronto? No, let's not talk about that. That's kind of scary and embarrassing. Comic books. Well, we still need a new camera. We're still looking for Lowry. I know a few guys are going, well, what about the other stuff we promised to be doing? Well, we're still working on it.
Like Daughter Who?
Yes, Daughter Who. There'll be a couple of more of the behind-the-scenes interviews coming up, hopefully this weekend. Just need to get some time to get some editing done. As for the Daughter Who episodes, we will get to a season 2 eventually. Fingers crossed. But right now, don't give me that look.
Soon enough.
Yeah. Well, it's budget requirements. There's a bit of a budget for that show.
And Monday.
Leroy will be back soon with another late night, Friday night, VHS, Betamax, DVD, Blu-ray review. We're not going to do it every Friday because it is a bit demanding of his time, and he is busy doing other things anyway.
It's a really long title.
It's Leroy. What do you expect?
I don't know.
And as for my retro reviews, we did film the first one. However, I did not like the look of it. I mean, we filmed it in here. And somehow filming a retro movie review inside the mad man cave full of toys just doesn't seem right. So I'm trying to find another place. I might have a lead on an actual theater. That'd be really cool. But that would mean filming on the weekends, so it won't be every week either. But eventually when I get to it, there'll be something new coming. I'm starting to be in a ranting mood again. Because, it's been a while since I've done any ranting and some craziness as well. But like I said, we're trying to get by with other things going on. Allison does say hi. She misses you guys. She does look forward to being back on camera one of these days. We're hoping in the new year she'll be back. She's also having some memory problems. She's having a hard time reading. Reading gives her a headache, so she's a bit behind. She is catching up. Mad Montreal girl wishes she was here tonight, but her brain is just shorted out tonight. She's too tired. She tried reading a couple of comic books, and it was just too much for her tonight.
Her brain is just like...
Yeah, that's right. Well, the third concussion in a year and a half, so... And I'm kind of tired tonight, too. That's why I'm not in the fancy dress tonight. I'm just being me. I'm not too crazy, because I did do dishes. It's amazing how a small family can get so many dishes dirty and piled up.
I know. I only have, one plate a day. I don't even sometimes.
Yeah. And it's just amazing how they just pile up.
I don't even know.
And I'm one of those people, I mean, we had a dishwasher, died, not replacing it. I kind of do like doing them by hand. They get cleaner. But it's just amazing how you think 1 week, I mean, especially when we eat out a lot. It's amazing how I mean, you're surprised how much takeout food we've been going through lately. Because, I'm busy working, cute one's at school. Those two are in no condition to cook, so we're doing a lot of takeout. So it's amazing how many dirty plates and glasses and cups we have after 1 week. It's just kind of scary.
I can't imagine it. It's a crazy...
Laundry, I'm not too shocked, but plates, I was kind of shocked.
You use laundry every day, so...
Yeah. So, I still need to fix some of my toys. That's how bad. I mean, these are some of these cool toys I have, and these hand broke. And I can't find replacements for these. I love these toys. There's a great series of toys. I managed to get about 4 of them. I'm trying to find more of them. They're hard to find, but they're really cool, and I can't find them, so they're pretty tough.
Goes on the internet.
I've been on the internet. They're hard to find. The same thing for Marvel Legends. I'm so behind in my toy buying right now, it's not funny. We have cut back, as you can tell by some comic books, Our buddy Aaron has given us a bit of a break as well. Shout out to him for that. But like I said, it's money's tight, especially in Vancouver. I know our friends in Ireland are having a bad time. Actually, most of our friends everywhere. If you buy comic books, you're struggling. But one day we'll have a sponsor. I can dream. I can hope.
Darn, why are comic books so expensive?
Comic books and toys. But then again, you think, I don't smoke, which is a good thing, because people who smoke, they're paying an arm and a leg for it. See, my addiction is this.
All of this.
There's some good and some bad to this. Being a comic book junkie, I stay healthier. I have my addiction with me always.
You're not homeless.
Not yet. I can always live in the toy box.
Oh.
But the side effect of having this addiction is it eventually takes over space. Lots of space.
As you can tell by just like this one corner, these boxes.
I recently found pictures of when we first moved in here, how the hallways were empty, and this room pretty much was relatively empty.
I think there's a closet behind these.
It's full of toys. Literally, behind this pile of mini Marvels and some other Marvel Legends are pretty much a whole bunch of original Marvel Legends. Like I said, in those 3 white boxes are Marvel Legends that I have for sale. I did bring one box of Marvel Legends to a store of ours we really can't mention anymore. RX Comics! They have my toys, but they haven't been put down yet. So those are collectible Marvel Legends. If you want some, go bug them, because they have them. And but the only thing you should keep in mind, these are collectible ones. These are rare ones, like the Hulk with the white jacket. That's a rare one. A few of the rare ones I brought down for Aaron to eventually sell and so forth. This way he sells them, I get money for my toys that I have on hold, so I can continue this wonderful addiction we call toy collecting. Yay, toys.
Buttons and
toys.
stuff.
Toys.
Easier.
Yep. I don't know. What should we talk about? Talk about comic books some more?
There's only like 2 minutes left.
Oh, that's fine, we'll flip to 2 minutes. Okay, question for you. I'm one of those people, I actually prefer the old DC comics, the new DC comics, old school DC. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I think they could have done things differently. I'm ranting again, sorry, but I kind of miss the DC Universe after they did the Crisis. They fixed a whole bunch of things. I still look forward to one day having the old 52 Universe back with changes, because, I mean, if they do like, hey, it's been 10 years since we last saw this universe, to me that would be, wow, what a way to bring it back. They can make a whole deal of changes 10 years later. Can you just imagine that? The old DC Universe, it's 10 years after since the last time we saw it. And they can even do tie-ins with the new 52 universes. That'd be interesting, too. Can you imagine those crossovers? The new 52 crosses over with the old DC 52. Because we've already established in the old DC Universe there was 52 universes again. It's a weird number, but, 52 weeks of the year. Get it? Ha, ha, ha.
Oh, holy cow.
That's where they got it from. So the new 52 and the old 52 could, in fact, meet. Interesting. But like I said, there's some things about the new 52 that are pretty good. Some things are just horrid. And some stuff is just, okay, I'm confused. But, one of these days, I mean, maybe DC's waiting for all people like me to die.
No.
All the people who know the old comic books and the old history to die so they can say, hey, look, this is what we have. Ha-ha. Suck it.
You're not allowed to die. Ha-ha.
But then again, Marvel's done some changes in the past, but Marvel's changes are a bit more subtle. They don't always do them as boldly and brashly as DC does. In some way, Marvel's better off that way because they don't piss off too many of their fans. Marvel's biggest problem has always been too many number ones. Way too many number ones.
Like 30 seconds left.
Toys. Need more toys. Wait, hold on, one last thing. Check out the page, because there's a certain award show out there, certain award things. So basically, I want you guys to vote for these awards and vote for Celtic Clan. A shout out to our buddy Nigel. His book is up for Best International Comic Books, up for the Best Irish Comic Book. So check out the page, see it, vote for Celtic Clan, and see you guys next week.
Bye.